Welcome back to my page. Today is July 3rd, and I went to CVS. So I split this up into 4 transactions. And by the way, I did go to Target as well. So if you want to check out that video, if you haven't already, just click the link in the description box down below. So CVS had some nice deals today. My Pantene deal. Well, first of all, I did this in 4 transactions. My first one is the Pantene deal. If I would have thought about it, I wouldn't have brought as many Pantene deals, and I still would have been able to use the coupons that I had. But anyways, it's already done, and I mean, it wasn't that bad of a deal. So I did the Pantene deal. These are the coupons for those. They're in the PG. Buy 3 of them, get $5 off, or buy 3 of them, get $2 off. And I used both of these coupons. I had 2 of those coupons and then 1 of these. So here's my breakdown of my first transaction. So I did the Pantene. I did three of the shampoo for $12, 3 of the conditioners for $12, and then the deep conditioner. I did 2 of those for $4.79 each. Brought my total to $33.58 subtotal. The manufacturer coupons that I used within that deal was 2 of the $5 off of 3 coupon for the Pantene, and then $3 off of 2. Brought my total to $20.58. Then I had these coupons here, and that's the reason why I did so many Pantene, because I had $3 off of 15 any like shampoo and conditioner, and then I had another $3 off of 15 shampoo and conditioner CVS coupon. That printed out or that was sent to me today, and plus I had my old one from I don't know, a week or so ago. So you are able to use the same coupon. Not the same coupon, but similar, meaning that these were 2 different coupons, but they were the same deal. You could tell by long as they have 2 different expiration dates, then you know that it is different coupon, so you're able to use that in one deal. Or you could, depending on how yours print out, you might see the barcode. Just make sure that it's a different barcode, so then you'll know that you can use that more than once, or you can use both of them. And then everybody should get this coupon, the $2 off of 3 Pantene. So it brought my total to $12.58. Plus, I got that $2 extra buck from the quarterly sales. So that was $2 off of that. Brought my total to $10.58. Then I paid tax, which made that out to be $12.38. And then I got my $10 extra bucks back. So it's like I paid $2.38 or 32 cents per item. Now, if you don't have the like the $3 off coupon for the shampoo and stuff, you will get that $2 off of 3. Everybody should get that when they scan their card at the red box. Your total would be, let's see, it would work out to be like you're paying $8.58 or $1.07 per item, which is still not a bad deal. But I would have did less Pantene because you can use those coupons that says $3 off of 15. If you have more than one of those, you can use both of them. Long as when the first one comes up, comes off of your transaction, that you're still over that $15 mark. So be aware of that. And I'll show you next time. I'll probably do it better. I kind of messed that up for myself, but if you want to do more shampoos and stuff, then it's a good deal. I just don't need that many shampoos, but it happened. Oh well. So over to the next transaction, I did the Tampax in the Always, and these are the coupons for those that are $2 off, and this is also in the PG, and then the $2 off of the Tampax. So on this deal, the spend 30, get $10. It says a limit of 1, but it is actually a limit of 2. So I did this deal a second time. And for you to tell, here's my coupon. My receipt, by the way. Sorry, forgot to show you that. So this is my receipt for all the Pantene that I did. And then those are the CVS coupons that I had that were, and you can see that there, that I was able to use both of those. and then my manufacturer coupons, and then my CVS coupons. So at the bottom here, this is where you could tell if you could do that deal again. It says amount toward it was $30, and then amount needed is $30. So that's how you know that you could do this deal again. Because sometimes different deals will say limit of one, but you're able to do it more than once. So just check your receipt at the end. So I did the Tampax deal. I did four boxes of the Tampax Pearl. I noticed that they didn't have any for the Radiant Tampax. The coupon for the $2 off is good for the Radiant, but the deal is not part of that. Not at my store at least. So just be aware of that. Now for the Always, the Radiant, and the Affinity, both of those are part of the deal, and the coupon works for either one of those. So I use let me show you my breakdown here. So I brought four of the Always pads, and then four of the Tampax. Make sure that the Pearl for the deal, and then for the pads, it's the Radiant or the Affinity, is either one for the deal. So I did a total of 8 products. I brought 4 newspapers today. So I use 4 of the $2 off coupons for the Always, and then 4 of the $2 off coupons for the Tampax. And then it brought my totals to $15.92. And then after I get back that $10 in extra bucks, it's like I paid $5.92 or 74 cents per item, which is great for this product here. So you could do that deal if you don't want to do the Pantene, or you could do both deals. So it's up to you. And then over to my next deal. Oh, I keep forgetting my receipt to show you. So here's my receipt for that. All that $3.99 products, and like I said, those are on sale for $3.99. They're normally $4.50, something like that, depending on which item. And these are all my coupons that I use. Now these are a limit of the $2 off coupons for the Always, and also for the Tampax. You could use a limit of only 4 of those per transaction. So I was right at the limit for the 4 coupons per transaction that you could use for each Always, and then for Tampax as well. Then I had my $10 extra buck. So brought my total to $8.16 with tax, and then I got my $10 in extra bucks back. And then at the bottom, now you can see that the limit's been reached. So that's how you can tell that there. So this deal is a limit of 2 times. And that Pantene as well, I want to tell you that do go towards your beauty club rewards. So I'll be getting a beauty club $5 extra buck back for that. I'll show you my last transaction. Don't make me hit that mark. So that's for that deal. And then to my third transaction. So this is the Scope Crest, and these are, and then I did the Scope Crest, and then I did the Oral-B. So here's my little breakdown for this. So the Scope is buy one get $3 extra bucks back. That is a limit of 2. So they're $4.79. We get use the $1.50 off manufacturer coupon, which is this coupon here. And even though it says Crest, as long as it says the Scope one says Crest on it, make sure it's that one, because they do have the other deals. This Scope, but it doesn't say Crest. That wouldn't work for that. This coupon wouldn't work for those other ones, I don't think. So make sure it says Crest on it. But anyways, so that was $4.79. I had the $1.50 off coupon. It brought my total to $3.29, and then I got back to $3 in extra bucks. So it's like I paid 29 cents for that mouthwash. In the same transaction, I did the Oral-B. I did 2 of those. Where's the coupon? Here we go. And then here's the coupon for that. That is for the twin pack or the quad pack. I just did this one pack. So it's $1.50 off on that. Is that the right one? Sorry. Anyways, it's a $1.50 off on that coupon. There's also a printable coupon as well. I can't remember if I use a printable coupon or that one, or the manufacturer coupon. I mean the PG coupon. I can't remember which one I use, but there is a printable coupon as well for the 150 off if you want to use that instead. So they are buy one get one. Buy one get a $4 extra buck. These were $4.99. That's the limit of two. So I did both of these in that transaction because I was using my extra bucks from the last transaction to pay for this one. So it brought my total to $9.98. I had the manufacturer's coupon for $1.50 off of two of those, which brought my total to $8.48. I got that $8 extra bucks back. So it's like you would pay 48 cents for both of those, or 24 cents per pack, which is an awesome deal. And then over to my last transaction. So I did the Crest Pro Health. Alright, so I forgot to show you that receipt for the other one. Sorry, I had kind of paused the video. But anyways, for that third transaction, here's the scope. And then here's the toothbrush and the coupons that I used. And that's what I paid out of pocket for that. And the scope deal, you could do that one more time. So just to let you know on that. And then the Oral-B, that is a limit of 2, so that limit has been reached on that. So over to the last deal. So I did the Crest deal. This was the Crest Pro Health. Here's the breakdown. I did the Crest Pro Health, and then I did the Physicians Formula. So I did these two and that item there. So where am I? Okay. So for the Physicians Formula, the one item was $7.49, and then the second item was $7.99. Brought my total to $15.48. This deal is spend 10, get back $7 extra buck. So I had the $5. What was it? Spend $15 on Physician Formula, get back. I'm not get back, but get $5 off on that deal. And then I also had a Physician Formula coupon where it was $3 off. And that wasn't no price limit or anything. It was just $3 off. So that's why I went ahead and just brought it up to $15, so that way I was able to use both of those coupons. Plus I got back to $7 in extra bucks. So it brought my total to $7.48, and then I got back that $7 in extra bucks, which means I basically paid 48 cents for both items. So that's 24 cents per item, which is great for essential formulas. If you don't want to do that deal this week, or you might miss out on that deal, or whatever the reason is, that deal will be going on next week as well. So you can do that if you want to hold on to the CVS coupons for that. So like I said, this one here was $7.99, and then this one was $7.49. This wasn't a weird this wasn't a spot that it said it was like $11 or $12. So just double check on this item. There was a different store that had it for $7.49. So just be aware of that, because I never noticed that before until I went to the other store, and I didn't get it there because I just ran out of time. So I just went back to my store that was closest to me, and it priced it at like 13 bucks or something, or $11, some high price. And I scanned it, but it said on the machine $7.99. So just be aware of that. These are around that price, around $7.49 to $7.99. So you could definitely do that deal with that. And then for the Crest, this is buy one get back a $1.50 coupon on that. In the Crest, this is a limit of 2 that you could do, but I only did the one item. They were $3.49. Sorry, that looked like a zero there, but it was $3.49 minus the $1 off, or $1.50 off coupon from the PG. This is the same coupon that I used for the Scope Crest. You could use on this as well. It is 236 millimeter that you could use on that, or 8 ounce. And this one is the smallest one they had, which is the 8.4 ounce or 250 millimeter. So you could definitely use that on this. This is a better deal though, definitely. But I wanted to mix it up so that way y'all could kind of see. But you see the size difference in this. So this definitely look for that first. But just in case they don't have it, you could always do that little baby one. So here we go. So it brought my total to $1.99 after the manufacturer's coupon, and then you get back that $1.50 extra buck. So it's like you paid 49 cents for that item there. And here's my receipt for that. So this is the physician formulas, and then my extra bucks that I used from the last transaction to pay for this, and then I just had a filler item there. But this is the physician formulas coupons that I got for that. And then my subtotal was 26 cents, and then of course I had to pay tax for that, which brought my total to $1.59. And here's my extra bucks for those. And let's see. So the physician formula, that is a limit of 1, and it does state that in the paper. Crest formula, it states that you could do that twice. So yes, you could do that twice. The scope, you could do it twice. Or a B is 2 times. In the household, like I said, that is 2 times that you could do that, not 1. It does say 1, but you could do it twice. So the physician formula, since I get that cosmetics, I only needed $7.59 more towards that. So I will be getting the beauty bucks that I'll be able to use for next week's deals. So yeah, that was my haul today. And my total out of pocket was, let's see, $26.16 out of pocket. I did get back $8.50 in extra bucks. So it works out to be 75 cents per item, which all these items are well over 75 cents. So that's always a great deal. And yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely check out my video. I'll leave a link below for the Target haul that I did. So thank you so much, and I hope everyone have a safe and happy 4th of July. Thanks for watching. Bye.